Alrighty, Root. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, wonderful night, whatever it is where you guys are in this lovely, lovely world. So today, we are going to take a look at another 3 really cool mods. If you've missed any of the ones so far, they are linked in a playlist on the main part of the channel, as well as the description. With that out of the way, let's hop on in and take a look at the mods today, shall we? Okay. So it's absolute chaos in front of me right now, because I already recorded this episode, and then went to put it together and realized that my mic was muted, and I had talked to myself for the whole episode. So don't pay attention to anything. We're gonna be starting fresh here. So the first mod we are gonna be taking a look at today is called Deathworm Basilisk costume. Now, we've covered a lot of the mods from Bayonks. I hope I said that right, Bayonks. And honestly, they make incredible mods. So what this is going to be is it is a custom cosmetic for your Basilisk. So once you come over to your Basilisk, again, I apologize for things already being done because, well, I already recorded this, so now I'm just kind of re-recording it again. But anyways, when you come into your custom or your Basilisk here, over in your cosmetics, you are going to have, don't mind the whole pile of stuff in here. There we go. You can have some new custom cosmetics for your Basilisk. We've got default Deathworm. We've got black Deathworm, blue Deathworm, red Deathworm, purple Deathworm, pink Deathworm, Joker Deathworm, green Deathworm, Galaxy Deathworm, white Deathworm, and the yellow Deathworm. Now, there's usually a Sub-Zero one, and I'm a big Mortal Kombat fan, but I didn't see one in this one. I was like, oh no. I mean, again, not a big deal. Again, like really not a big deal, but I was like, oh, where's the Sub-Zero one? And I was like, oh, there's no Sub-Zero one in this one. But anyways, there's always all kinds of them. Like, you'll notice up here, we got a lot already in here. Where are they? Yeah, there they are. They're all down here because I don't have the creatures. So I do have a lot that we've covered from Bayonks. Now, you are also going to get the same in chibi form here, but I don't have any chibis. Can I? Yeah, I think that's just, it's a skin for a chibi. So I don't have a chibi on. I can't show you the chibis right now, but it does come with the same chibis. You just kind of drag the skin over top of your existing chibi. But anyways, it is not going to do any different stuff. It's just a visual. But I love that because now I have a lot of different creatures that are skinned after a bunch of other things because of these mods. Sorry for the cutting there. My dog started barking in the background. I don't know what was going on. Probably chicken again. But anyways, so yeah, the creator of this has made a lot of really cool skins. So definitely check it out if it is something you're interested in. Or if you want some other kind of cool custom cosmetic, definitely look through some of the videos. I've actually covered quite a few. So with that out of the way, let's hop on in with the second mod on the list today. So the second mod on the list today is actually right here. We're gonna go find it, but it is called Hank. So just Hank. And I've had a tricky time with this, not gonna lie. It seems to be a reskin of a Pegamastax or an Ixie flying bird thing. I'm not sure exactly which one. Now, I did pop it up on the screen there while I was doing my stuff here, so you probably got to see. It doesn't seem to spawn in at the moment. You will have to actually spawn this in. The spawn commands are on the screen when I popped it up there. Or if you're using the admin panel, which I highly suggest everybody just use this because it is so much better. You can just come in here, go into your creature spawn. It'll pick up your Hank. You come into here. And we're going to spawn this in as a wild just so I can show you and try to show you how to tame it. It's tricky. Not gonna lie. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it's a little picky. So what it wants to do is it wants to come over and it wants to steal stuff from you. However, you'll notice it doesn't seem to really steal anything. And I mean, I made sure that the no steal is also turned off. So I mean, how I tamed up the ones over there, yeah, it just happens. I don't even know how to explain it. It just happens. So the ones over there, I just punched and it tamed it. Another one, it tamed up like this, where it just walked over beside me and just tamed up. Now you'll notice the berries are gone. It didn't. I don't know. You don't hear it take it or anything. So anyways, that's how you're gonna tame up this Hank. Now, why do you want Hank, you say? Well, let me tell you why you want Hank. Hank is an all-in-one take your stuff kind of guy. See, yo, we got to be fast. So he's a fast pickpocketer. Or, yo, I got to pick some pockets. And then we got stealing ain't for me right now, man. Okay, so, I mean, I love that. I do that. Like, well done on this mod. However, there's also enable gotcha crystals. So it will act like a peg of Maztecs. It's also able to pick up babies, which that part I'm just not sure about. I'm not sure how to pick up the babies. I just that one you can it could be our mystery. I like to leave a little mystery for you guys. That could be the mystery. It also acts as a oviraptor though, and can pick up eggs. So this thing can literally pick up everything. It's your all-in-one. Just pick up stuff. You can also put it on your shoulder if you want. So that is Hank. It is really cool. Now, like I said, it does not spawn in normally. You are going to have to spawn it in with either the commands that were on the screen, or you're going to have to use the admin panel to spawn it in. But definitely check this out. Again, if you have like a farm where you have your gotcha crystals being picked up, or if you want your eggs picked up by something, like, it works like an oviraptor. And just, yeah, I don't know. Check it out if it's something that interests you. But anyways, with that out of the way, let's hop on in with the third and final mod on the list today, shall we? Which is way over here. Now, in the recording I already tried, this one actually failed, so maybe I'll have better luck with this one. There it is. Okay, so the third mod on the list today is called Carcha variant Synn Karnis. And it is basically a variation of the Carcha. It is going to be tamed up the same way. You'll see on the screen there, it's going to have a 50% chance of spawning in the same spots as the regular Carcha. So I spawned it over here just to make it easier on myself. That's why it's over here. And the other thing is it does have a special bleed attack now too, which is cool. Now, I pointed this out in the last video, but it didn't make it anywhere, so I'm gonna point it out again. I have not tamed these guys, nor do I really know what I'm doing. I tried and failed. We're gonna try it again and fail probably, but at least you guys can see it this time. So we're dragging it over, letting it eat it, I guess. Did it eat it? Is it eating? Again, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, I killed it. Are you? No, see, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to, I mean, I know how to tame it, okay? I know you're supposed to kill a creature, drag it over to it, and let it eat it and do its thing and all that, but I can't seem to get that to work. Holy frog snacks. I didn't think you were gonna jump off that. Okay, so yeah, anyways, if you know how to tame up a Carcha, you'll be good. If you're like me and don't know what you're doing, you're probably gonna have a hard time here. Now again, I know what I'm supposed to do. It just doesn't work. Okay, drop. Why are you still mad? I gave you food. So, again, like I'm doing something wrong here. I don't know. I can't drag that body. It's too heavy. There we go. Hold on. Okay. You don't seem to be in a rage right now. Maybe that was my problem. Maybe you were already angry. Okay, hold on. Drop it. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in it. Hold on. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in it. How are you supposed to do that? Okay, like just how? I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna pretend that we just tamed that up because as you can see, I don't know how to tame it. I tried. You know, all we can do is try. Anyways, once you have tamed it up, you're gonna get the here where you knocked your microphone almost off the desk. That was good. It's good stuff. I caught it though. Okay, so you're gonna get yourself this guy here, which you are gonna absolutely love. So basically, it's the same as a regular Carcha. It's a little bit stronger and whatnot. Again, you'll see in the pop-up I put there. I always try to pop things up like that if it's got some valuable information people need to know. So it does look really, really cool too. You've got these really cool spines coming out the back, kind of like a Spino, but without the like flesh. So that's pretty wild. It's going to have the same attacks. Now, it says it's got one broken arm that is never going to heal, so that looks like the one over on this side here, as well as a bunch of scarring and stuff that won't go away. Like, it's made to be like a, I don't know, like the big bad boss that's fought everything, and it's done its stuff. So, basically, we're going to have a right attack, right trigger is going to be your regular bite attack. Left trigger on console is going to be, let's see, let's get over here. Left trigger on console is going to be your tail swipe. If you click your right stick in on console, you've got a really, really cool roar. I think it's cosmetic actually, but it's still really cool. And then the new thing that you are going to have with this guy is on console, it's your A button. So if you just tap it, you'll do an attack, and it's going to cause bleed. If you hold it though, supposed to actually be in our mouse, but it doesn't appear to be. Hold on. Was it my stamina? You know what? You know what? Every time I want to do something, it's all like, yeah, no, you're not doing that. Hold on, let's try it on this guy. There we go. So, there we go. So you'll notice you kind of pick him up and like shake and tear your head back and forth. See if we can get something with a little bit more health. Now, it also has its rage meter and stuff. So again, you're going to have everything that the regular Carcha is going to have. However, you've got this new attack where, again, you can just kind of pick him up and you shake him and shred him back and forth, doing bleed damage and really, really crazy damage. I love that. Like, this is a very cool variation. Sometimes the variations, when you look at them, they're kind of just a, you know, maybe a skin variation or, you know, just a slight change, right? This one here, it's got a cool skin and like visual variation. It's got a couple of different like attacks, or one different attack, I guess, two different styles of it. Really, really well done. Like, I mean, I like this. Now, to be fair, like I said, I haven't tamed up the regular Carcha, so that's why I struggled back there. I know what to do. I just have not been able to get it to work. It reminds me of you know, so many things. Like, I understand, but sometimes things just do not work for me. Like, I know what I'm doing, I understand what I'm being told, and it's like, but it's not working. What am I doing wrong here? I'm doing something wrong. And yeah, so with the Carcha, I know I'm supposed to drag food over to it and, you know, befriend it, but I just never seem to be able to get it to work. It just always wants to eat me. Like, it never wants to just befriend. So I'm not sure. Again, I'm sorry I couldn't show you how to tame the Carcha. I'm sure by now most people know. And if not, there are lots of cool videos out there. That's why I don't, you know, just go and make how to tame videos. There is a lot of people making incredible how to tame videos. So if you don't know how to tame it and you need a little bit of help, just look it up. You'll absolutely find some really valuable information. But anyways, that is going to do her, I think, for the episode today. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button, hit that sub button, tell a friend, share it around, all that cool stuff. Most importantly, hopefully you're all being kind to one another, being kind to yourselves, and I will see each one of you guys here real soon. Yeah, nice roar for the go. All right, see you soon, guys.